Is it just me, or is it extremely creepy, ironic that this was the last post that Matthew Perry posted to Instagram, and that was exactly where he died?
Matthew Perry's last Instagram post shows him relaxing in his jacuzzi just days before sources told TMZ the actor died aged.
Matthew Perry, and some conspiracy theories that obviously that always come with situations like this.
Fans all around the world are at a loss for words following the death of famed American-Canadian actor Matthew Perry. Everyone was taken aback by the news. Matthew Perry was best recognized for his role as Chandler Bing in the hit TV sitcom Friends. The actor was discovered dead in his own hot tub. This untimely death has sparked many concerns, and fans are seeking answers from the police. Fans first believed Matthew's death was an accident, but after learning some stunning information about it, they believe the actor may have premeditated his own death. Is there any truth to these speculations? Make sure to keep watching as we discuss the shocking new details about Matthew Perry's mysterious death that changes everything we know so far. Matthew was 54 years old and was well known for his role as Chandler Bing in the hit sitcom Friends. He played Chandler Bing from 1994 until 2004. It didn't take long for Matthew to have a global fan base admiring him all over the world, but Matthew's career was more than simply Friends. Matthew also featured on Ally McBeal and was nominated for Primetime Emmy Awards for his roles in The West Wing and The Ron Clark Story. Unfortunately, the actor's life was cut short when he was discovered dead in his own hot tub, leaving admirers on a roller coaster of emotions. The public has undoubtedly been left with many doubts, including whether the death was a murder or a suicide. Unfortunately, there is mounting belief that the actor plotted his own demise. Matthew just posted a photo of a hot tube on Instagram, which is thought to be the same tub in which he was discovered dead. In the caption, he wrote, "Oh, so warm water swirling around makes you feel good. I'm Mattman." As a result, supporters believe that everything is related and that this was his method of informing the world about his plans. It was revealed that the actor spent several hours outside playing pickleball on Friday before returning to his Los Angeles home. He delegated certain tasks to his aide. The assistant then returned and discovered Matthew unconscious in his hot tub. He called 911 as fast as he could, but when the paramedics came, there was nothing they could do since Matthew had died. The police indicated that there was no evidence of narcotics on the scene, but this will be confirmed when the autopsy results are released, which may assist us in determining the reason for Matthew's death. As soon as Matthew was declared dead, the police were seen setting up a white tent in the actor's backyard. Meanwhile, Matthew's family was informed about this tragedy and they rushed to the actor's house. Matthew's mom, dad, and stepfather, Keith Morrison, arrived at the actor's house and were seen in a state of utter shock. That said, the family is not alone in their grief. Fans never saw this coming. The news of the actor's death came out of the blue. In fact, Matthew himself posted a photo of him and his dad on social media not long before his death, which is why no one was expecting the tragedy that followed. He appeared to be really joyful. What has people worried is a series of Instagram postings Matthew posted that did not appear regular. He tweeted a photo of the moon with the caption, "Do you understand what I am trying to tell you? I am Mattman." For those who don't know, Mattman was a username he regularly used on social media. He used this in multiple captions shortly before his death, as well as photographs of Batman. All of his postings mentioning Batman seemed unusual to fans, who felt it was his way of informing us that he had been cast in the Batman universe. Another rumor floating around the internet is that Matthew was covertly requesting assistance through his messages, but no one understood. Because of this, there has been a lot of debate online about what really happened to the actor. There are some who think that the public should not know so many details about what happened, while there are others who believe that everyone has the right to know. Just like this fan who wrote, "I don't agree. People need to know what happened and learn from it. Who knew much about propofol before Michael Jackson died? What happened brings awareness to the public, and it could help to save a life in the future." While another said, "Headlines, news, media, money, distraction from more important topics, all reasons why, but yes, agree." Another thing that is driving the fans crazy is that the actor made a post about pickleball on his Instagram just a week before his death. The strange coincidence is that the day he died is also the day when he spent hours playing pickleball. Matthew's memoir, Friends, Lover, and the Terrible Thing, which came out last year in November 2022, also seems connected to his death. He wrote in his book, "As the light of the day deepened and the ocean changed from silver to the palace aqua, the wave of gratitude grew until within the wave I saw faces in events and little bits of flat, some that were moments in my eventful life." If you notice, there were many references made to water in his memoir. And then, he was found dead in a hot tub, a coincidence he also wrote at the end pages of his memoir. However, not all fans agree with this. Some people have expressed extremely different opinions. Some fans believe it's all a coincidence and that Batman has nothing to do with it, because Batman's overall theme is justice above vengeance. He fights crime to guarantee that no one else suffers as he did, yet the last image Matthew uploaded is nearly a literal prophecy of his own death. As if it were arranged in advance, the majority of the public believes that this is just a coincidence, and that Matthew died as a result of a cardiac collapse in the hot tub. Let us not forget that the actor's adult life was dominated by booze and narcotics, which resulted in a slew of chronic health issues. According to the New York Times, the actor has spent a total of $9 million on his addiction, which includes 15 treatment stints and 14 operations. In an interview, he also discussed his addiction issues. However, nothing has been proven yet, and the police are currently looking into the actor's death. Meanwhile, Matthew's famous friends, including some of his co-stars, have offered their condolences on his death. Maggie Wheeler, who played the actor's girlfriend in the show, rushed to Instagram to express her grief. She wrote, "What a loss, this world will miss you, Matthew Perry. The joy you brought to so many in your too short lifetime will live on. I feel so very blessed by every creative moment we shared." Adele also paid tribute to Matthew at her Las Vegas residency show. She stated that one of her best childhood memories was watching Chandler and his friends. "Some of my favorite memories of when I was younger with my friends, and one of my friends, Andrew, when I was like 12, did the best Chandler impression," she recalled. "He would do it all the time to make us laugh, and if any of us were having a bad day or feeling low, he would just pretend to be Chandler, and I'll remember that character for the rest of my life." Of course, his close co-stars from Friends were also devastated. 2 days after Matthew Perry's untimely death, his co-stars from the iconic television show, Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, Matt LeBlanc, and David Schwimmer, issued a joint statement which People acquired exclusively. "We are all so utterly devastated by the loss of Matthew. We were more than just castmates. We are a family," their statement reads. "There is so much to say, but right now we're going to take a moment to grieve and process this unfathomable loss. In time we will say more as and when we are able," the statement continues. "For now, our thoughts and our love are with Maddie's family, his friends, and everyone who loved him around the world." As expected, it might have hurt so much after losing a close friend. Fans even pointed out how the cast are so close that they consider each other like family, so it's only expected that they react that way. Sadly, Matthew's death came as a shock to everyone and left a wound on everyone's heart. The cause of his death is yet unknown, and the police are investigating. At this point, everyone is waiting for other details to finally be revealed. How about you? Do you think Matthew Perry truly plots his death? Let us know in the comments box below. And don't forget to like this video. Also, subscribe for more upcoming videos. We'll see you next time with more celebrity news.